Craigley Bandits in, waiting on Abroy, former Glen Innes Cup winner, start 124 today in the orange and green stripes. Shannon Apthorpe rides, he gave it a good preliminary going to the gates. And the favourite Real Aid will be the last of them to come up. Abroy goes up. We're waiting on Real Aid. It's the last of them for the last event of the day. Hope to see you here on the 15th for the picnics and the following fortnight, the Big Gun Sin Day. Thanks for coming today. For those who had a birthday party, hope you've had a great day. It sounds like you have. And I hope everybody's back plenty of winners. In the last, the starter says, on your way, boys and girls, and fastest to begin was the top weight Office Jim. Abroy began well out wide, kicking up on the inside as Avoca. Now Van Gogh is settling down third, but there's one racing around the outside. It's Craigley Bandit. So Office Jim drops back to about fourth on the rails, covered up by Van Gogh, 2 to Silent Flyer, 2 to Seb Silk, 2 to Charged. And one further away is the favourite Real Aid. As they leave the 1,000 behind them, last event here at Gundy, and the leader is Avoca. Taken on by Craigley Bandit the outside and Abroy in the centre of that trio. Then followed 3 further away to Office Jim. They're not mucking around, these front markers. On the outside is Van Gogh. A break further back to Seb Silk. Silent Fly, they can't keep up behind this leader. Charged is there as well, and also Real Aid's made up a bit of ground. It's past one, and that was Silent Flyer. Coming down towards the home turn, 500 to go. Avoca, Abroy, 3 wide is Craigley Bandit, 4 wide Charged. Just behind them is Van Gogh, back on the fence Office Jim. A long way back, Silent Flyer, Seb Silk. I reckon there's plenty of, well, all of these can win coming to the home turn. And to the straight they come, and on the outside, Charged reached the lead. Back on the inside, Avoca, Office Jim riding for luck through on the inside. Charge goes to the lead. Silent Flyer's out after it. Charged in front. Silent Flyer. Office Jim on the inside. Yes, Office got it. Office Jim right on the inside. A miracle win. Got through on the inside for Paul Hamlin. He rode the first winner exactly the same way, and he's got the bickies in the last. The other two are saying, where'd he come from? Charged second, I think, just ahead of Silent Flyer. As they went across the line, this is in no particular order. Avoca, Craigley Bandit, Van Gogh, Seb Silk, Abroy, and Real Aid never in it. Office Jim's got it. Office Jim, trained by Pat Webster, gets the money. The judge will give us the officials in a moment. He did that in the first, you might remember, Paul Hamlin. He just waited for luck on the inside, got through on the inside. And as Charged and Silent Flyer were settling down to fight it out, I reckon both jockeys, being Landon Sykes and Brooke Richardson, got the shock of their lives as Paul Hamlin brought the top weight under 63 kilos, Office Jim, back to the inside and led, and there was plenty of support on course for Office Jim, I can tell you. I reckon one Office Jim first, Paul Hamlin, a series of owners all over the place. Pat Webster, the trainer, around the 350 mark, and he's brought it straight back to scale, Office Jim. So a winning double here to Paul Hamlin. Second, not sure. Judge will give us the numbers.
3 is the second one, and number 2.
Possibly number 3, Avoca, Shania Willis, but we'll wait on the judge to give us those numbers after the running of the last event.
1-3, 1-6-5 and 3, or 1-6-1.
So numbers are 1-6-5 and 3, 1-6-5 and 3.
Yep. Half head and a half leg.
A half head by
Yep. A half neck.
a half neck.
And 121.75.
121.75. Number 1 Office Jim first. Second goes to number 6 Charge, Brooke Richardson for Jackie Crompton. Number 5 is third Silent Flyer. Landon Sykes for Nicole Shields, and 3 has got 4th, Avoca Shania Willis for Amanda Park. A half head by a half neck and 121.75 for the last.